Drinking sleepy time treat tea for anyone who cares. This fuck. Oh, it's so hot but delicious. Yep. Let's see, I have to entertain the masses. I have leaves. We're not looking at leaves, me and my kids. That's some interesting leaves. Leaf. Leaf. Brown leaf. Anyways, I think 3 people left. Chat, that's good. Yeah, let's do this, hey? We excited? We pumped, everybody. We're gonna finish Monkey Island. And she'll try to scoop myself with my multiple tea. Good. Everything's good. See? Let's see. It's nice out. It's like degrees out. Celsius. Oh, it doesn't feel like Fahrenheit. Very windy. So, no, small talk. Oh, it's Canadian Thanksgiving tomorrow. Or is it a Monday? Anyways, Canadian Thanksgiving's coming up. So that's cool. Like go anywhere because of COVID. Because I have a cold. Even though it's negative, I got tested. It's negative. Yeah.
All right, Jennerific.
Oh, hi. I was chatting with nobody. I don't know.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I was just chatting, trying to entertain the masses.
Well, there are 9 people watching, apparently.
Canadian Thanksgiving. Or is it Monday? Anyways, this weekend. So.
Yeah. Well, it's weird to say Canadian Thanksgiving. Just isn't it just like Thanksgiving?
It is, but I'm assuming that you and the majority of people watching you are Canadian. So if I say Thanksgiving, some people are gonna be like, "What the fuck? Is it November?"
Listen. How do I become Canadian?
You know, it's funny. I heard that search results after the debates how to become Canadian spiked. This does happen every time.
They tend to spike a lot during those kind of things.
Yeah. I don't know. Fuck. Marry somebody? That's probably the easiest.
All right. So last we left off, we're being chased.
Yeah.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
We had the helium glove.
Let me explain.
I think we gotta use the helium glove.
The helium glove. Oh, hold on. You're not loud enough for the game, or to overpower the game. So let me turn the game volume down.
Quiet. Yeah.
No, yeah, it's me. It's me. I think.
It's not you. It's me. Right.
The game volume is extremely loud for some reason. I think I might have to turn that. I don't know if I turn that up or not, but no, not controls.
How to play?
Wait a second.
Maybe you have me quieter.
It says help and options, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow! What an interface. Jeez.
Sorry. Negative.
Negative.
Yeah, I got tested. I'm negative. It's okay.
Okay, that should be a little bit better.
Oh, okay.
So this is the elevator, and here's the helium. So
yeah, refill the glove.
We actually have 2 gloves filled.
Yeah. And then maybe we have to use a string with them.
Ooh. Oh.
That
The
doesn't seem to
rope?
That's
work.
what the rope, the glove.
No, no.
Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait.
The minute you even try to use the glove, you just inhale. You can't
Okay.
you can't like use the glove with something else.
Can you use the rope with the glove? Like click on the rope first.
That doesn't seem to work. It's a surgical glove. That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to be anything here that I mean, what would we use with a glove?
Fuck. This game's so
I think that
arbitrary.
would be very sporting.
Fishing rod,
That doesn't seem to work.
rope.
Was that what else we had? Was it martini
That doesn't
glass?
seem to work.
I don't know why we had that martini glass. Oh, that's right. Wow. Okay.
Let me explain.
Took him a while that time.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. The root beer.
Hmm.
I wouldn't want to open them all. 1 bottle of root beer should be sufficient. There's loads of
So-
root beer in here.
We used root beer to kill him last time. Remember?
Gotcha.
No, I didn't play last game.
I thought you. Oh, you didn't watch it?
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
I didn't.
Okay, so at the end, apparently in this game, the end, root beer kills ghosts. So maybe we got to use the root beer on him.
I'd get everything all sticky.
Beer
I'd get
glove?
everything all sticky. I'd get everything all sticky.
Oh,
Aha! Gotcha. Let bygones be bygones.
I couldn't use the root beer on him. Oh no. Can I float
I
back up
can't
the
get up
hole?
there. That doesn't seem to work.
No.
You don't seem to.
You don't seem to
bomb.
work.
Boom.
No. I want to save it for Elaine.
The love bomb, baby.
That doesn't seem to work.
Love mom on
What do I want with
which
a bunch
could
of
be
bits of broken
hilarious.
treasure chest. Boy, what a jip.
Oh no.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time. Let's
No, you
discuss
want
this
root
like rational adults.
Okay, maybe it's gonna be a trap or something.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
That's Prince.
It's already open. It's empty.
Can you
It's
open that desk?
Good question. Medical drawer.
It's just an ordinary drawer. There's a syringe in here.
Take
Oh,
it quick.
syringe with root beer?
I better not.
You're
Aw.
not?
Syringe with glove?
I don't like loud noises.
What?
I'd get everything all sticky.
That was good though. I didn't even see the drawer. Thank you,
Yeah.
Jenny.
No problem. That's why I'm here.
Boy, does that look comfy. I can't move it.
Ah!
Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Oh. Yeah, we can't put the syringe with the.
Can't we talk this over? Let me explain.
Yeah, because syringe with the root beer.
I thought that
Hey,
would work, but it said it
Guybrush,
didn't work.
It's voodoo time.
Yeah, that makes too much sense.
There's no need for violence.
I guess we just gotta wander around and see if we can find anything else.
No. Mom's remains?
My mom. That wouldn't be polite. Dad looks a bit looser.
I just took something from Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Wow.
Hi, Mom.
So I got Dad's skull.
Okay.
The syringe.
Can we
I'd
fill the
get everything
skull
all
with
sticky. I better not.
syringe?
That doesn't seem to work.
What am I
Alright.
doing here?
I don't know.
I
My
can't pick
son's
that up.
awake.
I'd love to, but
Oh,
I'm
is
kinda
he?
pressed for time.
I'll be right back. You go ahead and click around and try and find shit.
Mm.
I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. I can do that. Clicking around, Trying to find shit, clicking around, and I'm trying to find
It's
shit.
full of root beer. Hey, there's only one balloon in here.
Well, a balloon? A balloon?
It's empty. What? All of them? What? All of them? What? All of them? I'll just take one. They're little generic Voodoo Cupid dolls.
Oh. Oh.
That wouldn't do anything. I'd get everything all sticky. I'd get everything all sticky. Well, only drink part of it. Well, only drink part of it. What? All of them? 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 Must be a pretty small railroad.
Stump Master brand Stump Bomb. Guaranteed to prevent stump chafing for the active pirate.
That doesn't seem to work. 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 I don't like loud noises.
Right?
That won't do much. It's a little lever.
It's a buffalo head. What a find! Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
It's a little lever. There's no need for violence. Hold on.
Ruh-roh.
What a cheap-looking costume. I can't reach that high. I can't reach that high. It's nailed shut. And I think it's more of those anchovies.
I have a crowbar.
I can't dig that, Daddy.
No.
Caught you.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
Oh, in the elevator now. Oh,
Now you're
jeez.
gonna get it.
I'm in a loop here. No.
Whoa, a wait back. What a find.
Ah.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
Now you're gonna get it.
Hold on.
It's okay. Let me explain. So I went around clicking on stuff.
Yep.
I found a balloon in one of the boxes that was in that place with the root beer. I found a doll in one of the boxes that was in that place with the root beer, and I found you
Okay.
could use the coin return machine. I'm thinking since I got underwear, I guess from LeChuck, I could use the underwear with the doll
That doesn't seem to work.
or something.
Okay.
That doesn't seem to work.
Basically,
needles.
Better not.
Needles
Huh?
up top. Don't we have needles up top?
needles.
Yeah, voodoo needles. Go up. Up, 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 up. Oh, I thought we had needles.
No, no, no. We got rid of those.
Mm.
They got, well, the game got rid of him for us, I suppose.
How did you get his underwear? The fuck just happened?
I made the coin return, spit out a coin, and he went to go pick it up. And he bent over, and I grabbed his underwear. Apparently.
Interesting.
Apparently.
We're going places.
Yes, we are going places, apparently.
Okay.
Jammed. It's stuck.
Yeah?
It's stuck.
I had an idea. Is maybe we could somehow use the skull as a puppet.
Must be a pretty small railroad.
Get to heal the helium so he makes a voice like a puppet. Where the fuck are we gonna put them? Oh, there's a doll with no head on the top right of the screen. Or is it Saber with a head?
Yeah, but he can't reach it. I tried to get this.
I can't reach that high.
I tried to get this before.
So that was just an idea that popped in my head.
Hey, Guybrush, it's
Oh.
voodoo time.
See, this is what I did, and found out he bent over to get this coin.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Looks like he doesn't do it again.
Cause you already got the thing.
Yeah, I got the underwear from him, apparently. Ah,
Now you're gonna get it.
basically,
Are you sure you want to do this?
sometimes he comes really fast.
Interesting.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes, like, in a second here, but... Okay.
Hmm.
So I got some underwear, apparently.
Hmm.
I don't know what to do.
So
I thought I
you
could make a
put this-
voodoo... Yeah, I thought I could make a
Yeah.
voodoo thing with it, like...
Right? Can we put the skull in the bed?
In the bed.
This is no time for playing doctor.
Skull and
That
trash.
doesn't seem to work.
Hmm. Dang. Okay. I thought I was being clever.
Hey,
No, that's good,
it's
good.
Voodoo time.
All good, all good.
I know
Make
you're
him talk.
upset. Can't we talk this over?
Maybe...
I'd really rather not. I'd really rather not.
trying to think, there must be something... Root
What
beer?
about that
I'd
salt
get everything
shaker
all
thing?
sticky.
The what?
That life shaker. That salt shaker with life stuff in it.
Oh, Ash to Life.
I don't think it was meant for that.
Oh, could we use Ash to Life on my
I don't
parents?
think it was meant for that.
Oh,
On my parents' bodies?
maybe. Mhm.
But they're not ashes, I guess. They're
Yeah.
bones.
Maybe.
So
I don't think it was meant for that. I don't think it was meant for that.
dang it.
Mhm.
Okay. What am I missing here? There's got to be a. Ah.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Mm.
Wait a second.
Gosh.
Sure you want to do this?
Okay, so what are the rooms? The rooms we have are the first aid.
First aid, elevator, box room, and this room. And
Mm.
I checked all the boxes, and I got all the stuff out of the boxes. So, the things that were in the boxes were root beer, the doll, and the balloon.
Can you use the straw on the root beer?
That is a good question.
I don't want to suck that.
Huh? Wow.
Oh my.
I think I need to clip that audio.
Yeah.
I don't want to suck that.
I don't want to suck that.
That doesn't seem to work.
Hmm.
That doesn't seem to work.
Can't put root beer in a martini glass? Outrageous.
Right?
Can I use my monkey with some
I don't think that'll
underwear?
work. I don't think that'll work.
Oh man. Maybe all these in the elevator will make it go up. Maybe that's what I need to do is,
Yeah.
It's nailed shut.
how did we undo those with
Hey,
crowbar last time,
Guybrush,
right?
It's voodoo
Yeah.
time.
And the cheaply made costume, I think you're right. Maybe we gotta get to that, but
Can't we talk this
how?
over? You sure you want to do this?
we gotta rope it? But every time I try to use the rope, it says that it doesn't seem to work. I like can't use the rope.
Well, since we're here, might as well try the elevator.
I
Yeah.
should push the little button.
Those keypads do. Yeah. What's the
Okay.
sticker
Ah!
say?
Hey, Guybrush.
The sticker is the one that says
Voodoo time.
the elevator's weight capacity.
Wait a sec. Look disgusted, like resting on the belt.
It's the weight capacity, which leads me to believe you have to lighten yourself somehow to make the elevator work.
Right.
So yeah, all these boxes here had one had root beer, one had dolls, and one had a balloon.
Right. Okay.
Aha.
So that I think this room
Gotcha.
is exhausted.
Yeah.
Say something smart. You can do
Hey,
it.
Tech.
Science. That's pretty good. Keep
I'm
going.
here.
Science again.
It's me, Jenny.
So maybe we gotta go back
I
to
should
the.
push the little button.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. Push the little button.
Thanks. But maybe because he comes so quick
Hey,
that
Guybrush.
we're not ready for this.
It's
Yeah, I
voodoo
think you might be
time.
right. He comes immediately when you get into the elevator. I
Let's
think you're
bury the
right.
hatchet.
Yeah. We're not ready yet.
Ah!
So it takes a while to get here.
I cannot get these
I
costumes.
can't reach that high.
I'm not sure what I.
Look.
Does he what now?
Hey,
does he say when you look at it?
Guybrush. It's voodoo time.
What a cheap-looking costume.
Maybe I can use the paddle to get it. You know what I mean? Maybe that'll work.
Yeah, maybe we can it down.
Oh, there's the
Last
boxes.
time you had to use a friggin' bottle to take down a bag from a tree.
I know, right? If only I had a bottle.
I don't think that needs a paddling. I don't think that needs a paddling.
Ah!
Thank you. Okay, maybe we're all done in this too.
Yeah, you might be right.
Wait a sec.
Maybe this leaves the.
Leaves the elevator, doctor room, or first aid room, and then I don't know what
Now
else.
you're gonna get it.
Yeah, I think it's the first
me
aid
explain.
room that we need to do something in there.
Why would it allow me to take Dad's head? Skull. Oh, hey, we're here. I'll read this.
900 pounds.
Now you're gonna get it.
It's nailed shut. It looks very big and heavy. Let's bury the hatchet.
Apparently, I cannot do anything with that crate.
No.
I think maybe the first aid. I'll go to the first aid room.
Hmm.
See if there's something I can do here. Ah,
Hey,
God damn it.
Guybrush. It's voodoo time.
Dang.
Let's not be hasty. I know you're upset.
Am I not combining something? Oh, wait, we're already back here. Am I just
Okay.
not combining something correctly?
That doesn't
A
seem
ticket?
To work. It says E on it. That doesn't
Like,
seem
I
to
can't
work. That
use
doesn't
it with
seem to work.
anything. I can't
That doesn't
use this
seem
with
to work.
anything. This doesn't seem to combine with anything.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Juju bag?
It's open.
I know it's open.
It's open. International House of Mojo. International House of Mojo. It's empty.
Hey, party cat.
Well, only drink part of
Party
it. It's
cat.
a plastic recyclable bottle of near
Yeah.
grog.
Meow meow. Meow.
I don't think that'll work.
Meow, 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 meow.
I don't want to suck that.
I don't want to suck that. Gig.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, this is insane. Okay, I thought I made so much progress by finding those things, and now it's like... Maybe I gotta wood polish
I don't
it.
want to polish that.
So this is...
Wood polish. He's chilling with me on the bed. Aw, nice.
Aw, nice.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I wouldn't do anything. I better not.
So he says that
That
wouldn't
wouldn't
do
do
anything. I'm wondering if there's something we need. Like I was
Get
thinking.
everything all sticky. Yikes.
Yeah, that would make
Yikes.
so much more
I
sense.
love root beer.
Too much sense.
I
Get
I
everything
thought
all
putting root
sticky.
beer in the syringe and then injecting it into the doll, like the voodoo doll, that would
Mhm.
have been a thing. But
Yeah. Oh man.
That doesn't seem to work. I'd get everything all sticky.
I know.
I'd get everything all sticky.
That's the point.
Yes.
I'll only drink part of it. I'd get everything all sticky.
Can you light a voodoo doll?
With the
Do you have
matches?
any matches?
There are no more matches.
No.
Close cover before striking.
It says no more matches.
Hmm.
Clean white hanky.
That
Can you
doesn't seem
put
to
the
work.
balloon in the skull?
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, if I try to use the balloon, my voice will go crazy or
You
high pitched.
can't
But
touch
if I
the-
try to
That
do
doesn't seem to work. That
this,
doesn't
it
seem to
doesn't,
work.
doesn't work at
Mm.
all.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Hmm. Hmm. Is there anything? Can you select the couch? Is there anything in the couch cushions?
Oops. No, nothing here. There's a chair.
I'd love to, but I'm kind of pressed for time.
Nothing in the trash can. We got the syringe out of the drawer. The examining
something's
table seems. I don't know. Is there-
Collectible. Yeah.
Yeah, is there something we could do with the examining table? Maybe we gotta grab the sheets off of it or something?
Maybe.
I can't move it. This is no time for playing doctor. Boy, does that look comfy.
Hmm. Hmm. Hint time?
No shit! There are
There are
four.
four ingredients.
Like, I love how it's like you need to put a voodoo doll together. I'm like, I know that!
You've kind of established it. Maybe we have to put them in something, like in the trash can?
Wait, there are 4 ingredients to. What? Hold on.
Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
So there's underwear. What do we have of the dead?
Something of the
The
thread.
head.
Something of the thread.
That's
something
underwear.
Of the head,
Head.
Something of the body, and something of the dead.
Body and dead. So we got.
We have that hat.
We have the what?
Pirate hat.
Oh.
Nah, I have a thing about lice.
No, I can't use
Oh.
that.
Nah, I have a thing about lice.
So we got something of the thread. Perhaps this is something of the head, but I don't know.
Maybe the root beers of the dead? Then what's the body? I don't know, man. This is tricky. Maybe see if you can like put it in the trash can or something to like mix it together.
Put what in the trash can?
Put the voodoo doll in the trash can to see if you can like start mixing things together. I don't know.
Maybe you're right. Or use it with the
That
searchable
doesn't seem to work.
table.
This is no time for playing doctor.
It is! We need to construct a
No
doll.
time for playing doctor.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this voodoo thing is supposed to tell us what to do.
Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Something of the head. We've got to take. Maybe all this is. All this we have to collect off of him. So we got one thing off of him.
Oh.
So maybe we have to use. Maybe we have to place the pirate.
Inspected by 27. Inspected by 27. Nah, I have a thing about lice. I don't think I should use it indoors.
I'm like trying to figure out like what like okay. And it needs to be so the same thing we did with the other voodoo doll we needed to do with Chuck basically. We needed to get all this stuff off of him. So we still haven't gotten all the stuff off of him. That's what we're trying to say here, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do anything. I better not. That doesn't seem to work.
Oops.
Which gonna
Maybe.
respawn?
Ah.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
I was kind of
No.
hoping you something.
Well, I'm trying to think like maybe his hat. We could take his hat somehow.
Knock it off with a rope or something.
That
Well,
seem
it
to
doesn't
work.
seem to
That doesn't
let
seem
us
to
do
work.
that.
That doesn't seem to work.
God.
Open a door.
Gotcha.
Let's bury the hatchet. Let's discuss it like rational adults.
Maybe we use the balloon and talk to him.
Maybe.
I mean, why not?
Option. Kind of out of ideas. I'm sure it's something absolutely ridiculous again. These games that we play that are just so absurd.
Oh, here, let me try to use helium.
Gotcha.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket, and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy, I suspect that he's deranged.
Let's not be hasty.
Okay, that didn't
Oh.
work at all.
He just kind of stood there and looked at us.
Yep.
I mean, did I do the light bulb?
The light bulb is not selectable. Anyway.
Hmm.
Ah.
That doesn't seem to work.
I'm. All right, one more hint then. You have to start by using to collect Chuck's what?
Now
Yeah.
you're gonna get
I
it.
figured that, but I don't know.
Can't we talk this over? Wait a second.
How do I use a syringe on him or something? Or
Sorry, how do we use a syringe on a zombie pirate?
yeah, tech. We need to use a syringe on this guy.
Aha.
Yeah, just a quick.
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
It doesn't seem to let me do anything there.
Mhm.
But what did it say for the hint? You have to use this. You have to use things in your inventory to collect something off of what?
Yeah, off of LeChuck.
That's what I'm not understanding is. Maybe I gotta use the crypt key or
That
something
doesn't
with
seem to work.
treasure. Or
I don't have a use for it. I don't have a use
you
for it.
don't?
I don't know how to play.
And why do we buy it?
I can't
You need a
take it
blowgun.
after.
You need a blow. Ooh, that's not a bad idea there though.
Oh.
Maybe you gotta use a light switch.
Nice. I've been in the dark enough for one day.
Damn it.
Nice.
Nice. I do like his nice. They like recorded like a half a dozen different nices.
Yeah. What does that plaque say?
You just have a bunch of cops hold them down. Wow. Okay.
Service
Well,
elevator.
nice.
1,000 pound limit.
that's the limit. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. And what is it? Is there a thing like above the door? Does that say anything?
Floor indicator.
Looks like the elevator is on this floor.
Yeah.
Good.
Maybe we
Hmm.
got to use the hanky or something.
Dope.
Oh well, that didn't work. Like I was...
That doesn't seem to work.
Hmm.
Why would I have this hanky here for like ever? You know?
I don't know. What's her name's name on it? Doesn't it?
Does it?
We seem to have a lot of just like junk inventory.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of junk in here. We did buy a lot of stuff from that pawn shop.
Yes, you don't know. You don't know. There could be like that one, like the one random thing. If you don't
wouldn't
buy
be
it,
polite.
you
You're
can't
right.
beat the game.
You're
Well,
It
right.
wouldn't be polite.
Absolutely.
That doesn't seem to work. It's a ticket to some circus show. The Fettuccine Brothers.
Fishing rod?
I don't think that would be very sporting. I don't think that would be very sporting. I don't
Do
think
that
that
when
would
he
be very
comes-
sporting.
His hat?
I don't think that needs a paddling.
Maybe you gotta use something with his chair.
I don't think it'll work with that. I don't think that'll work.
I don't. I almost think you gotta use the monkey with something.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Now you're gonna get it.
There's
Fishing
Tony
rod!
Miles.
Fishing rod!
I'm tempted.
I'm serious. Try the fishing rod to see
I
if you
don't
can get his
think that
hat
would
off.
be very sporting.
It won't
I
let
don't
me
think that
though.
would be
That's what I'm
very
trying to say.
sporting.
Now you're gonna get it.
It is a nice pull. I don't think that would be very sporting.
It just won't let
I
me
don't
use
think
it.
That would be very
It
sporting.
is a nice
Um,
pull.
Let's try that.
It's a nice pull, right, Tech?
Hmm. Hmm.
It doesn't seem to open. That doesn't seem to work. I don't see anything special about it.
Hmm.
I don't think that'll work.
Use glove? No.
If
You
I
can't
use
use the glove.
This is
You.
no time to be playing doctor.
if I try to use a
This
glove
is
by
no
itself,
time
it
to be
doesn't do
playing
anything.
That wouldn't do much. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. This is no time to be playing doctor. That doesn't seem to work.
Hmm. Yeah, no, this is.
Wow, you need to make yourself a bit lighter if you want to use the elevator. I know. We've established this already.
Now you're
Trixie.
gonna get it.
Let's bury the hatchet.
Maybe I just need to try that lever again with both the things full. Oops, wrong spot. Yeah, here we go. This is the only place, by the way, I can use. Oh, there's a coin. This is the only place I can actually. Wait, did I just pick up the coins? Oh, they're these coins and 2 dimes. This is the only place I can use the surgical gloves.
Right.
Otherwise, it just says this is no time to be playing doctor.
And then when you use it in
Nice.
the elevator, he just makes the silly voice again.
Yeah. But what I'm thinking is, ah,
Now you're gonna get it.
Damn it.
Hey! Ow! Ow!
I got it. I got his beard bits. Oh shit! So we did need the surgical gloves.
Ooh.
This is hauntingly familiar.
This is from the first game, is it?
I don't know.
I think this is from the first game.
Okay.
This
We
is
have
so
His ticket.
we got hold on. We got beard bits. We got thread, beard bits, which is
Something of the thread, something of the head,
Head.
something of the body, and something of the dead.
right. So we got something of the head there. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is exactly what we needed
That
to
would
do.
be unlawful. That would be unlawful.
How do I get out of here? What?
Oh, the
Ooh, a circus. I love a
alleyway.
Um,
Interesting.
That would be unlawful. The warning tape says closed for construction. That would be unlawful. The street is closed off. The
no.
street is closed off.
Mhm.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
Bottle. Mm,
I don't think we can go back down the elevator, or maybe we can. I don't know.
yeah. You
we
can't
just-
get those sheets left? There's sheets on the left there.
Sheets on the left?
On the left, there's like sheets hanging.
Oh, no, there's nothing there. Just the street.
Oh, it
The
says,
street is closed off.
And the alleyway is closed in. We can't go back behind that building. Oh, it's annoying.
Maybe we do have to go back down the elevator.
Maybe.
But why? So we got thread and head, but we need body and dead.
Hmm.
What else would there be?
Well, we have the skull. That's dead.
I don't think that needs a pedal.
True.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
So we just need body.
Better not.
Probably you're right. You might be right. We just need the body.
Yeah. But what does that entail? I don't remember what we got. Or the original.
Well, you could look it up. The original voodoo doll. I wonder. I wonder if I need to go back down the elevator again. Oh.
That would be unlawful.
Let me pass the barrier.
Oh, for Largo, it was dandruff, bra, spit, and his grandfather's bone.
So grandfather's okay. So wait, you said dandruff,
Mm-hmm. Bra.
bra.
Yeah.
What was the bra from? I can't remember.
His room?
Ah,
Room?
so what? One of his like an article of clothing of his.
Yeah.
So maybe okay. So that was something of the thread, right? And then what else was there?
Sorry, it's the bra spit, because he spit on that paper or whatever.
So that's
and then like the
so that's body,
that's
right?
the body.
And then something of
And
the
then-
dead was his grandfather's bones.
Yeah.
Should we use this again? See if. Oh, it does go down. Oh, there he is.
Guybrush,
How you doing?
it's voodoo time.
So you can go back down the elevator. Looks like maybe that's where we need to go.
How are we gonna get like spit or something from him?
Aha! Gotcha.
Not or
Good question.
paper or something? Do we have like paper that we can get his nasty spit on?
It's too soggy.
Oh, we have a blank paper.
Oh.
There you go.
Can we use it with him somehow? But how?
Yeah, when he comes over, see if we can just like
Maybe you're
paper
right.
paper
Maybe.
face.
There he is.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Maybe have to be a little bit closer. Try going in the elevator, guys. That's like super close proximity.
Fair enough, yeah.
I can't move it.
No.
Watch out.
No.
Hmm.
Ah, fuck.
Hey, Guybrush,
Let's bury the hatchet.
Hmm.
So it does seem that he we have to collect the things here.
I'm trying to think. Like, spit.
That doesn't
Like-
seem to work.
This game is addicted to spit,
That doesn't seem to
It
work.
is really.
boogers, and grossness.
It definitely
So it has to be
is.
something like that.
That doesn't seem to work.
Aha! Gotcha!
I know you're upset.
I don't think you can use anything on him. It all has to be secondary stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, like how we
Did the elevator
chopped his beard off, kind of thing.
and pulled his underwear,
Mm-hmm.
got his underwear out. So we use the elevator, we use the coin machine room. Maybe we got to use the other rooms. Like every room has something unique.
Mm-hmm.
But then what would it? No, we already used this. This is the coin machine room.
Mm.
Okay, so this is the storage room. So
Right.
what can we do in here that would?
I don't know how to play.
Can you leave like the root beer or something, and he tries to?
I'm like thinking like,
Yeah. Oh, the hanky. Maybe we should just check it at him or something.
yeah,
Uh-huh. Good idea. Beep. Beep.
oh, every time I use the grog, it goes further and further because he only drinks a little bit of it.
Oh, seriously? That's
It
cute.
says now it's 1/6 the bottle. It's pretty funny.
I'd get everything all sticky. I'd get everything all sticky.
Mm. Yeah, we just gotta see if we can
That
use
doesn't
like the
seem to work.
hanky.
That doesn't seem to work.
But how is he gonna do
When
something?
the tears come, shouldn't you be prepared? Stan's previously owned coffins.
When the tears come, shouldn't you be prepared?
Oh shit! That guy who we nailed into the coffin.
He's still
I
there.
swear,
I
I
think that'll work.
yeah. My husband. We were watching old '90s cereal
Doesn't
commercials.
seem to work.
Kids don't watch. We don't watch like TV, so we're like, hey,
Better
it's
not.
Toucan Sam, and they're like, what the hell's that? And we're like, oh, let's show you. And I swear, is the voice actor for the guy
Really?
we nailed. And he was like, hey guys, and I'm like, oh shit.
Maybe it
Yeah,
is.
they
Work.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he didn't do like the
It's
arm
empty.
waving though, sadly.
That doesn't seem to work.
Yeah, we gotta
Doesn't seem to work.
I keep thinking every
we hide in the box and jump out and scare him.
They're full of root beer.
I'm like trying to think maybe we can use
Better not. Better not.
Mm.
That doesn't seem to work.
why would that give us a skull?
That's the dad.
I know, but why would it give us this to use?
That doesn't seem to work.
So we have to combine it.
That doesn't seem to work.
That's what I was thinking.
It's too soggy.
Too sad.
I'd get everything all sticky. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Well,
Should
that's one
we
ingredient.
check another hint?
Wait, I put it into
What?
the juju bag?
Oh, shit!
You're supposed to put it into the juju bag?
That's 2 ingredients. That's 3 ingredients.
Good job for just randomly.
That's 3 ingredients and the doll.
Okay.
Okay, so we did
Heather
something of
here.
something of the dead.
Mm.
I'd get everything all sticky.
Something of the dead we put in there, the skull. The hair was something of the head. Right? The and the underwear was something of the thread. So now we need something of the
Funny.
body.
We need some mucus.
Yes. Which is what the syringe is for?
Better not.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess we just gotta
I
Yeah.
don't like loud
Like
noises.
the only thing
I
other
don't
thing we
like loud
collected
noises.
here was the syringe and the root beer.
Better not.
Yeah.
Why'd
The
get
root beer
everything
almost
all
seems like-
sticky?
Throwback.
It really does seem like a throwback. You're right. Where? All right, we're missing one puzzle here. What is it?
Oh.
What is it? Use root beer with chair?
Why'd get everything all sticky?
That's the point. We want it to be sticky. Use it
root
on
beer
mom's
on-
room.
Well, I'm glad I started randomly trying to use the skull with shit because I would realize that you put it in the fucking juju bag. Fucking juju bag.
Why'd get everything all sticky? Why'd get everything all sticky?
Gosh. Okay. What's
Check the
one-
trash can. Is there anything in the trash can?
We already
No.
looked. It's empty. I looked at it. It says empty.
It's empty.
Mm.
Good thought though.
It's empty.
Mm.
I don't know why they give me a chair.
It has that austere but functional look. I can't pick that up. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I'm trying to think how can I collect spit from this guy, right?
Hmm.
He seems to spit all the time, and they even made the joke like, "Oh, can you not spit when you talk?"
Yeah,
there's
that's right.
got to be something with to do with that.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
So I can't
That
use
doesn't
rope.
Seem to work. That doesn't
Or the
seem to
ticket
work.
here.
Mm.
That doesn't seem to work.
Mm.
I don't know about here. Maybe if I use a coin with the grog machine.
Maybe.
Okay. It doesn't work at all. Dang it.
That's
It brings back painful
cool.
memories.
You should be sleeping.
Yeah, it's
What
out
do
of
you-
order. That won't do much. That won't do much.
Down. Hmm.
And now I got 3 dimes.
Hey, we're making money.
Also, there's railroad tracks back here. I don't understand why these are here.
What? Can you look at it?
I can't dig that, Daddy. Must be a pretty small railroad.
That is weird.
That doesn't seem to work. I don't want to suck that. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think it'll work with that. I don't think that needs a paddling.
So I don't think it'll work
That's a
with that.
paddler.
But he said, I don't think it'll work with that. So now I'm thinking
I don't think that'll work.
there's something we should...
Mhm.
That doesn't seem to work.
Whoop.
That doesn't seem to work. I'd better not.
Of course.
I'd get everything all sticky.
I know that's the point.
Okay, my son is asleep. Asleep now, bud. Yeah, go back. to sleep.
Maybe I gotta use wood polish.
I don't want to polish that.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Yes.
Here, try
Time.
this.
It was the hanky.
His face. Ugh.
Now, isn't that better? Let's not be hasty.
So it was the hanky all along.
Okay, awesome. Let's do this. Progress.
All right. Use hanky.
Gross. Hanky.
Okay, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
Now you're gonna get it.
Can't we talk this over?
Wait.
Let me explain.
I was trying to...
I had the root beer.
I was trying to use the syringe, but you're right.
Yeah.
Aha! Gotcha. Oh, that's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me.
Uh-oh.
I'd get everything all sticky. I'd get everything all sticky.
What?
Should we-
I wonder now if I can go up.
Mm.
Because usually it gates you, like, you know,
Until
Agreed.
something yeah.
get the things you need.
That would be unlawful. The warning tape says closed for construction.
You
Eh,
still
maybe
can't
not.
do anything. Stupid. Root beer.
I know.
I'd get everything all sticky. I'd get everything all sticky.
Can you put the is it juju bag
Maybe I
on?
gotta use the the juju bag has gone exploded. Maybe I gotta use the root beer with the doll when he's in
Yeah.
the room.
Maybe.
Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Aha! Stab the doll again. Come on. What are you gonna do now?
Oh, do the
This one?
Stab the doll again.
yeah.
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Ow.
Oh shit!
Oh jeez.
Ah.
Oh. That's kind of gruesome. There's a dog?
What? Where did the dog come from?
Guybrush.
Okay, not missing something.
What?
Come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off.
Is this another
See the
Star Wars
true
reference?
face of your brother.
Oh no. Oh, you choose. Hello.
No chance. It just ripped my lungs out when I get close.
No, I promise. Please, come take off the mask.
Leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the
You're already-
mask off.
You're already dead.
Yeah. All
Would you-
right.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
My
Who the fuck's
God,
that?
You're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
Have you been chasing me?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
Wait.
What? Yeah, right?
When she told me to hunt you down, did she actually mean to kill me, or is that your idea?
When our
Yeah.
mother told you to hunt me down, did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your footlocker.
Will you
Sit on me.
promise to
I'm just
stop locking me in
kidding.
your footlocker?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
What?
Wait, what?
What? What?
What's going on?
What's going on?
We're scolding you for running off. Your mother and
Scolding
I
you?
were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
I saw a bunch of stuff.
No,
dude.
No, sir.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
The fuck? I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm
Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Of course, dear. But please be careful.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
The fuck? Wait. Weenie gifts. Was it all a dream?
Okay, that was
it
the end.
bad ending?
Was that the bad ending?
What the fuck just happened? Is this gonna like fake us out and this is just a trick? Is this really how it fucking is? Anybody?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It's a Big Whoop amusement park. Okay, that's cute. I like the hot dog with the hat. It's
The
cute.
The weenie with the hat is obviously over-sexualized.
Oh, yeah. Look at the way he's thrusting his weenie pelvis.
Yeah, he's definitely thrusting that weenie at us.
Oh
I'm feeling
my goodness.
I'm feeling very
Aroused?
no, that was not the word I was looking for. I was gonna say threatened, but so
But-
I guess
so
that was the
it?
game. Wait, what?
Wonder what's keeping Guybrush. Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.
Oh, is the implication here that Guybrush is under a spell?
Okay.
Interesting.
Was this the bad ending?
I have no idea. I don't think so. I don't think there's a bad ending to this game. I think there's only one ending. You could always look it up.
Okay. Yeah. And did the designers of Monkey Island 2 ever explain the ending?
So it
It's
is.
a question.
I think the idea is. I'm thinking the idea is that LeChuck actually cast a spell on him or something and made him think that he
Well-
was.
But there was like a few things like the tunnel with the lighting and stuff. There's been a few like weird, not pirate era technology.
You like the pump with
The pump.
the pump at
yeah.
the waterfall. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Although it would explain why everybody in this game was obsessed with spit.
Maybe.
Because they were kids.
Ending. Major spoilers. Google Graph.
Major spoilers! I think we've already been spoiled.
Right. Unfortunately, the ending is the worst part of the game, in my opinion.
Mm,
Okay, so yeah, I guess that's just how it ends, and people fucking hate it.
yeah,
That's-
it kind of sucks.
It's like a fake out that would be cute. And then you have to like figure out how to break the spell. That was fun. Be like, it's not really the end.
Well, there's always Monkey Island 3.
Yeah. Not too sure how much I'm gonna. It's
Well,
still early.
If you don't want to play it, we don't have to, or we can just start it up and see how much we can get through in whatever amount of time we've got. And
Should be gone. I gotta go to bed. I didn't get much sleep last night.
okay, no problem then.
I gotta have my shower.
Gotta have your shower, obviously,
Right?
of course.
Guys, I have to tell you.
This is true. This is true. Man.
I don't know why I tell you guys these things, but shower.
You just keep putting down juice boxes with ducks or squids, and
Yeah,
and
I thought they were juice boxes, right?
yes. All right. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll let the credits roll. I have no idea what I want to do.
Yeah, it was anticlimactic. I like the ending of Goose Game. That was way better.
The ending of the Goose Game was hilarious. Because
So
you realize that the goose has been terrorizing this town for like literal years.
And that's why they've been chasing you. Because she's like, why the fuck are they so mad at me?
They were so
I'm
mad
just,
at this
you know.
goose. Yeah. No, this goose is terrorizing the town. Just terrorizing.
Yeah, he's been doing that for years.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's the cast. Here's the cast. So,
Okay.
the guy Stan the salesman is
He's
Patrick
also the
Patrick Penny or Piney? Penny.
Piney.
Piney? Patrick Piney.
American actor.
Was he in anything that you were watching the other day?
Oh, he was in He-Man.
He was in He-Man? All right.
Oh, he's in Robot Chicken, sorry. He's the voices of He-Man. Played the voice of Fish Ghoulie in Ghoulies 3. Ghoulies go to college? Oh, well, you know. That's amazing. Including Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse!
Also, think of how this game ended, basically. He saw his parents in a fever dream because he knocked himself out. And then he found his dead parents' bones and took a skull off of his dad. And then it turns out that was just the dreamings of a kid of some kind.
Yeah, but then, yeah.
Like,
That's
how
weird.
deranged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's just annoying. And oh, he's an Iron Giant. Yay. He's pretty much just additional voices guy. Doesn't say if he was in commercials. Anyways, that guy sounded just like him.
To the foes.
Well, that's a thing. What are you gonna do next?
I don't know what I want to do. I was I was playing Hades before this. Maybe I'll just go back to that, or I mean, if Tech is here and has a big old sack for me, maybe play some Super Metroid or something. I have no idea. I don't know. You planning on sticking around before heading to bed, or
We'll see if I jump.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the shower right now.
Fair. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
It was fun, and we finished it.
yeah,
Yay.
no, we finished it. So we'll have
I
to.
don't know if I can play next weekend.
Yeah, you
I
already
got
said no next weekend. That's fine.
I have a social distance wedding to go to.
Yeah, I've got to start quarantining next weekend because my parents are visiting the week after that, and I don't want to take any risks since they're in a high risk group. So I'm gonna quarantine for at least 5 to 7 days. I'm gonna try to have very minimal contact, no friends, no nothing. I'm even gonna try not to go out to get anything. So
Yeah, that's fair enough. It's good. It's nice of you to do that kind of thing. I know people who are like, yeah, whatever, and they're just, I don't have a runny nose. So, yeah, my parents weren't happy that we didn't go to their place for Thanksgiving. I'm like, it's super responsible. Even though I'm tested negative, if I get my brother and his family a cold, their entire family shuts down. He can't go to work until he's tested negative. He can't go to work.
Yeah.
She works with old people, and the kids can't go to school. So
right, that's a huge impact. Huge potential risk. Huge potential risk.
Yeah, and then I have my other brother who has, 2 really young kids, and none of them are in school right now. And he's like, "Oh, whatever, come get me sick. I don't care." I'm like, "No,
Jeez.
no, you come here and get yourself sick. I'm not traveling while sick. That sucks too."
Yeah.
anyways.
Yeah,
That's right.
Tech, we did win. We did win. We figured it out. We won. We
didn't really have to cheat.
We didn't have
that
to.
much.
Yeah, we didn't really have to. No, not that much. We only did a couple of hints, and honestly, it was the parts where we did end up cheating was just stupid. It was like,
Yeah. There's a few parts where I looked it up because it was just absolutely ridiculous. We were just going in circles.
the hand game thing I actually got by random chance, and then Jenny looked it up.
Yeah.
And then I think the only
I'm
other thing
sure-
that we actually looked up was how to get the parrot function.
No, the picture on the
picture.
map too. When we framed that girl.
Oh, right. That was the biggest one. That was the actual biggest cheat. The biggest cheat was there's two cheats in the game really that we did. One was that picture frame thing, which was absolutely stupid. And then the minor cheat of how are we supposed to get the parrot to do the thing? And I don't think it's that much of a cheat because I was like, it has to have something to do with the parrot chow, and I don't understand. And
Yeah.
it was like finally like, oh, there's just the hook on the wall. So
Mhm.
yeah, so we didn't really cheat that much. It was just a couple of the only one major one we did. And yeah, we figured out the ending on our own. And
Yes,
it
which
was pretty silly.
There's actually like a thing for the skeletons we had to go through and figure. Sure, there was like something we should have done that would have told us, but we just fucking rammed. We just rammed through.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay, go try this, till we just made it through. That was hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, and then and of course, like I said, the ending was terrible. The ending was actually the worst part. I agree. It's the worst part of the game. It was it was just a bad ending. Like it was so silly.
It would have been kind of funny if it was like a fake.
Yeah.
Hey.
And we were gonna start Monkey Island 3, I guess, at some point in the near future.
Next time on Backseat Gaming.
Next time, but not next week. So yeah, that's pretty much it for that.
Sorry for the super short ass guys.
That's all right. Actually, I wonder how short it was. I actually don't know how short it was, but yeah. All right.